Over the past few years, Singapore has experienced an increased growth of foreign workers. Statistics show that in June 2013, the total population in Singapore is 5.3 million. 2.4 million are Singapore citizens, while 1.5 million is the population of foreign workforce. Although Singapore has always been a migrant society, the rapid increase of population has some locals worrying.
I get the point that maybe there are too many foreign workers here.
Have a balance between Singaporean and foreigners, because if they don't have that balance, Singaporean will be like a foreigners at their own country.
I think it might be a bit too much.
I think it's very soon Singapore is going to become a port for foreigners.
There may have been some complaints from citizens about the influx of foreigners, but this foreign workforce are the same people who in majority clean our homes, repair our roads and build our houses.
They take up jobs that nobody else wants to do.
I think they play a very important role in the development of Singapore.
Foreign workers are contributing to Singapore's development as a nation.
Hi, I'm Timothy from the church organization, ACMI. I'm the executive director. Well, ACMI is a church organization. Okay, we respond to the needs of migrants and itinerant people. The usual problem that they come to us with is things like days off, okay, things like in the employment contract, the terms are not suitable, or a lot of cases, okay, of being underpaid in salaries or delays in salaries.
When I first time, it's very hard. I always cry. But when I always send money already, I'm happy because I'm helping my family already.
Of course, every time I miss my family.
If I have money, I just want to go back home.
Homesick every night. I cried so many times. All night I'm crying like that.
Yeah, I miss my mom, father, my brother, and my friends.
It is a matter of trying to work with migrants in our living space and workspace. It may be a little bit uncomfortable, but if we can respect the dignity of the migrants, okay, and migrants come here and do the work and contribute to our economy, to the development of Singapore, I'm sure there will be a balance somewhere. Okay, it takes time to understand each of these needs and each of these issues. But we all have to play our part. Okay, we come from a migrant society, and this is a place where migrants come, okay, to bring success to the country as well as to themselves. And on the whole, okay, everybody will benefit.
I go to Thailand, I go to India, but Singapore is the best. Singapore is better. Very little clean country.
Singapore very nice, very clean. The food nice also.
Well, Singapore, I love Singapore. Yeah, it's true. I love Singapore. I love all the surroundings. I love everything. I love.
Yeah, Singaporean treat me nicely lah.
Sometimes there are some people that really try to look down on you and all that. Well, Singaporean treat me and with my employer. Yeah, okay. Sometimes strict, but I can handle it.
Singapore people some is nice, some is no nice. Because some people have the, I don't know why, have the angry. If you any question, then give you angry one answer.
Singapore, as we know, we will still need help because our society is like that. Okay, we are a very vibrant and growing country. So Singapore welcomes foreign professionals. Okay, some of them will settle down with their families. Okay, for the less skilled, we do rotate them so they come here work for a few years and they can go back home. Currently, 30% okay, of the population consists of foreigners, okay, which is a tenfold increase from the 1970s. Okay, so there will be some form of balance that we need to address in terms of the number of foreigners, okay, compared to the locals. Okay, this is a very tricky kind of a situation. Okay, so families, okay, employers need to listen to what the migrants are. So is the government. Government is also trying to listen and to try to come out to a good balance. It's very difficult, it's tricky, but this is what we have to face.
Although many Singaporeans speak out against the increasing amount of foreign workers, would they be willing to occupy the jobs these foreigners are working as?
I mean, I recently read that the salary for 1 month is 800 Singapore dollars. And I mean, the rent I pay in my condo is 1,500 Singapore dollars. So it's like only 50% of the rent I could cover doing that. So, I mean, you can basically see why I wouldn't take the job.
Actually, I spent 20 years studying, so I want to do something related to what I'm studying. I invest 20 years of my time to study. So why would I want to go and do something which I'm actually never invest in?
Quite unlikely. I mean, for blue collar working, it's not going to earn me much, especially when I have a child. It's not going to be easy.
Personally, I wouldn't, because what I'm studying is different, and also I'm sure like what everybody thinks with my because we have been educated and all that, so you don't really want to do that kind of job.
Personally, for me, maybe not, because I guess because of the level of education that I am pursuing right now.
However, would they still feel the same if they were in the position of the foreign workers?
Of course, especially if I have like a family to support on, I guess it's very important to like maybe take on the job. Although it's a low-paid jobs, but as long as I can support my family, then I will definitely do it.
I can understand the people that they take these jobs, but on the other hand, I also think you have to pay fair rates to the people that are comparable to the cost of living in Singapore. And this is my personal opinion. I think in some cases the wages for foreign workers, especially the low-skilled, are not high enough. But as I said, that's my opinion.
Yes, because if you're not highly educated like what the expats are, then it's honestly quite hard to find a job in Singapore that is in the office. Most of the jobs that you'll find will be cleaners or sales workers and all that. And I think if I were in their shoes, I would just do it.
The harsh reality is that Singapore cannot do without a migrant population, right? Yes. So can we even dare to think, okay, of a Singapore without foreign domestic workers, without foreign construction workers, without foreign nurses, okay, and even the bus drivers?